Guys, we are back. Alright. Just gotta make sure the audio is good and we can get started. Hold on, guys. I gotta find the fucking... There we go. Alright, audio's good. We are good. We are good in the neighborhood. Oh, when I have to go to the PlayStation menu, it does that. That's so you guys can't see nothing. Can't see none of my personal stuff. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, it's the hag. I hate her. Wait, that hag didn't pick that guy up. Generator scared me. Where the hell is that killer? She has to be here somewhere. Whoops. I don't know if I'll have enough to even do this. Yep. Nope. Hey, Destiny, what's up? The heck is so quiet? I don't like this. Why is it so damn quiet? I don't like this one little bit. How's this killer at? Oh, shh. What? 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 Okay. Did the killer just give up? The killer just gave up. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh, that was dumb. Moving on. Yeah, I join other survivors in the game. Yeah, Dusty, I told, it's called Dead by Daylight. Also, what do you mean, Kitty? Which one is your favorite? What others? Like, what do you mean? Talking about survivors-wise? Also, Destiny, I told, I messaged Trey that I was streaming, but, PM notifications are broke. I figured maybe he would join the stream and watch. Who knew? Maybe. I don't know. Shape power changes as he stalks survivors. Interior, he's slower and a short lunge range can easily sneak on a survivor with a much smaller terror radius. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm facing Michael Myers. I've never faced him before, though. Fuck. Oh yeah, Destiny, I got 2 new fixes coming as soon as, Wattpad fixes their stuff. And it's all thanks to Jungle Moon. No, they're totems. They actually give the killer strength. Certain abilities that they use. Uh-oh. Ow! Okay, he goes after somebody else, not me. Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that. What's up, bro?
Oh man, what up? I'm literally just waking up from a nap, so that's why it took me so long to get here.
Yeah, Wattpad's like really fucked now because I can't even get notifications worth nothing.
Well, I got your notification about the whole broken hearts thing, like quite literally just now. Like I'm literally just, like I said, I'm just literally waking up. So I literally got that notification like literally just now.
Wow.
It's taking forever.
Yeah, I
Did you
can't
see
get
my new
it.
story? Did you see
Oh
my new
yeah.
story I started?
Yeah, I saw your new story.
Yeah, I did. I did that. I did that. Yo, Space. Listen, I started a new Discord. I had to start a new Discord account. So I gotta look for you on Discord again.
Yeah, it's Jeremy, Kitty.
Is that Kitty?
Yep, it's my girl.
How you doing, Kitty? Nice to finally talk to you.
I hear my stream echoing.
I know. It's like this. Just. Ugh.
Michael Myers, fuck off, man.
But yeah, I'm glad you're redoing. I'm glad you're rewriting Broken Hearts.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm also making 2 other stories, thanks to Jungle Moon.
Does one of them have anything to do with the whole Stephen being Pink Diamond thing?
Totally not.
Oh man. I'll
But
still read them though. But still,
but I'm also making a romance story on Pink Diamond and Steven.
really?
Yep.
I wonder how that's gonna work out.
It's gonna work out because of that one gem that's bubbled in the room and it kinda looks like Pink Diamond's gem.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
So you're gonna use that as like Pink Diamond's
Yeah, the idea just came to me.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be a pretty good story.
Hey, Destiny, the point is the sounds are supposed to creep you out. Oh, hi, Michael Myers. What's up, buddy? I will wait on my way to freedom. Damn.
What about our book, Space? Because I'm trying to remember what you were talking about. I know you mentioned the book. I'm trying to remember exactly which one it was what you mentioned. Yo, Dragon.
What's up?
Jasper has officially joined the stream.
I see what you did there.
What's up? Jasper has officially joined the stream.
I don't know, they call that spider-looking thing that kills me the entity.
I don't know, they call that spider-looking thing that kills me the entity.
Ah, it's so nice hearing my stream echo.
Sorry about that.
Hey, past voice me, how you doing? But yeah,
I'm trying to,
but yeah,
trying to think because
me and Morgan are good.
I'm glad to hear it. I almost left Wattpad yesterday because of y'all.
Yeah, I know that was just a bad day. I had to just had to reflect for a bit.
Yeah, no, that was a bad thing. I had just had to reflect for a bit. I'm glad to hear y'all are doing all right.
They haven't heard from heard from him at all today, but PM notifications are screwed up, so
Okay. I'm about to look for you right now, Space.
may the finding game begin.
Yeah. I changed my name on what Discord because everything had to be changed. Speaking of which, I changed my name on what's it called Wattpad too. You see it?
I know, I like it, and I like your profile picture. The meme is real. Well, we seen Yellow Diamond's angry face, now we seen Pink Diamond's angry face.
I think Pink Diamond's angry face is better. I think Pink. I think. Yeah, I think Pink Diamond's angry face is way better.
Why do I think you found that on iFunny?
Probably because I did.
Ah, I see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh honey, no. Oh honey, no. No, no, no. Honey, no. Ow! Leave me alone! Oh, rip. Aww. I have been disconnected from the host. Sad faces. I cry over Tim. Past voice me, you really need to shut up. I'm literally just making a joke out of that now. Wait, who's gonna die? Destiny, who's gonna die? I'm confused. What's up? How do you talk in the stream, baby sis? Hmm? What is your idea? Alright, let's see if I don't get disconnected twice. Oh, the Wraith. This guy is like nothing.
You know, I just thought of something.
What?
I bet people are starting to ship Pink Diamond, Steven and Pink Diamond now.
I did. Starting last night, I started shipping them.
I kind of do too, honestly.
What the hell is that staticky noise? Teehee.
I mean, she's the youngest Diamond, and Steven's the youngest Gem. So yeah,
It works.
she seems like the little sister to the Diamonds, and Steven seems like a little brother slash child figure to the Gem. So yeah, it does work.
People, don't run. The killer can see your prints, you idiot. Yo, peeps, we cannot be moving in a group here. It's not the way this works.
Yes, Space, I added you.
Oh. Sucky. Oh no. At that point you hear a heartbeat, but the wraith is invisible and you can never actually see. The hell are you doing to your mic?
Nothing.
What the? Match result. Wait, what? Wait. We escaped? Uh...
I'm tempted to write a Steven and Pink shipping fanfic now. I really am.
Hey, I'm doing it first, you scrub. Nah, I'm just joking. Or am I? Yeah, I'll say this much. The new fan fiction for Stephen B. and Pink Diamond is called Fallen Shards. Hey Jeremy, you just got a new Ask or Dare idea.
Yeah, I did. And I'm gonna do it tonight too. I'm doing that mess tonight. I'm doing that mess tonight.
Damn, but you're gonna have to message me on PlayStation when you do it, since my iPad's a bitch.
Hello?
Yo,
Yo.
what up?
What up,
I
Space?
don't think this will work, but you know.
Alright.
I didn't know that it was working. So, it's a great. But I do know what you're talking about, just where you're talking about what diving each other's level. And it actually could, you have no idea.
Anybody else here at Space?
What?
No, see if they heard you. I think the thing that I
I
think
don't know if they can hear me on the chat or
Wait, is
not.
that space right
Jackie.
now that I'm hearing?
Yeah, Space, yeah.
Oh, hi guys.
Oh my god, I hear her voice. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, that's I got her on a Discord. I got her on a Discord voice chat.
Hi.
I guess that's one way how to get on the stream chat.
As long as my phone battery holds out, shoot.
Yeah, I always have my phone plugged up to a charger while I'm streaming.
But it's actually very cool because I know.
Oh no. Michael. Michael, for the love of God, leave me alone. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you doing? I love you. I love you. I love you!
That's on the snow.
Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
You know,
I'll put it.
you know, I also got an idea for a series, for a little one-shot series I was gonna do. I was gonna start it today, but I didn't get around to it.
I never tried, but they are really.
This killer is torturous. I don't like this.
It's called embarrassing gym moms.
No, you know what I
Wait, why is it called Embarrassing Gem Moms?
Yep, it's called embarrassing gym moms. Basically, it's a series of one-shots that has the gems each embarrassing Steven in some way. It's a little funny series of one-shots, I guess. Like, it has Garnet and
Oh my God, somebody help me. He's making me crawl away. Help!
like Steven Universe and like totally.
I'll even have the Ruby Mom Squad.
Yes. Like I love how that one episode.
Ow,
There's
you
a call
bastard.
in the fire room. It calls them the names from them.
Well, I think what it is, Space, is the fact that the only Ruby he knows is the one that basically helped raise him. So
I know.
that's the one he's familiar with. I thought he might be
I just think that it's a unique idea.
and that's
Yeah, and it's actually clever.
I thought he might be a bit afraid of Ruby, honestly. After the whole thing with Eyeball.
But you know what? I don't. Well, I can't believe like the Rubies did not know the gem. Yeah, Lapis, but her name is Bob.
Yeah, I like how they basically called her Bob and hit the diamond.
And we have the other Ruby and Sapphire. They're like, you want to use really badly, but we can't.
Yeah, they basically blew their they basically blew everybody's cover.
Yeah, and then all like the whole Ruby squad, they're like, yeah, where's Jasper? Where's that?
Yeah, and Steve basically thinks on his feet and says Jasper is on Neptune, and they believe him. My question is this:
We have nothing to stand up.
how
Where's
the,
Jasper? Neptune.
Neptune?
And they believe that and actually knows it.
Yeah, it's amazing how Steve is able to outthink a group of 1,000-year-old beings. It's amazing how he's able to outthink a group of 1,000-year-old beings. I find that incredible.
What the hell is this killer doing? He's literally just letting us... I don't...
That's something I've never understood with the Ruby Squad. How is it that beings thousands of years old are outsmarted by a 14-year-old?
And you know what? I was watching a couple of theories, right? For diamonds and all that. And you know how when the Ruby said he saw diamonds shattered by Rose Ward?
Yeah, Yeah, I'm starting to think that theory about rose quartz shattering pink diamond.
It's like a big cover-up that you're saying.
No, but the reason I say that is because a lot of the things that Zircon said is not adding up. It really doesn't add up at all.
Yeah, because like, you know how rooms can fall for anything?
Yeah.
Anything like with that, he's just going on trying to do like a cover-up. But the way that they put it in like the trial episode, they made it like really suspicious of what's going on.
Yeah, it's messed up because I don't think that personally, if you want my opinion, I think Pearl shattered pink diamond. I think everybody see that happening. Pearl shattering pink diamonds.
They all think it's the 8 foot tall lady with the big back, but no, it's just it's Pearl, the white diamonds. Like Rose Quartz is one of my favorites.
I hate rose quartz with a freaking passion.
But it's good that the one that was suspected, Pearl, would actually do it.
Ro- I think she is easily the worst mother in any cartoon ever.
But like, if she's gonna do that, then why is she like trying to cover up, not trying to tell us she did it and everything else?
Well, the biggest reason why, the biggest reason I'm not trying to cut you off space, but I think basically it's because the reason she doesn't want Steven to know is because, first of all, if he finds out that Pearl is basically the reason why people are trying to kill him, and he's been around Pearl his entire life, he's going to hate Pearl. That's not something you just. That's not something you just openly forgive somebody for. I mean, imagine how that would be. Pearl literally being the reason why people are trying to kill his boy.
But you know how we said that Steven might be pink diamond?
And honestly, you could say you could make the argument that she's become like a second mother to them.
Oh yeah, true.
What about Pearl? Space.
I'm waiting for them to show White Diamond.
Well, I got some bad news about that.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Here's why. Basically, in his they wait each year to show a new diamond, and keep in mind, it showed. I think they showed pink diamond in the first dream. No, this week, blue diamond, pink, and now they're showing pink. Excuse me. They showed blue first. No, wait, no.
No, they showed yellow first.
Excuse me, yellow first, then blue, now pink, and they're gonna wait another year to show white.
Imagine that's like the New Year special.
Yeah, why if they wait another year to show white?
So it makes sense that they wait like almost every year. Like once every year for partners showing.
And now, and you know, there's probably gonna be a new Steven fusion this year too, this season.
Oh yeah.
I already know which one it's going to be, and I hate it.
I kind of made like a little joke when I was watching the cluster in the episode. When they showed Big Diamond and when she went here, I kind of made a little joke being like Diamond angry that she was like the Hulk.
I already know the new Steven fusion, freaking Rainbow Quartz. Damn, I'm not looking forward to that.
Like, I love how when they first showed Rainbow Quartz, she's like all tall and all that. And it goes down to Greg like, hi, I'm just here. She's like the most random fusion ever happened.
I just hate Rainbow Quartz.
I mean,
Oh, yo, we got Trey in the stream.
Didn't need to see that.
What?
Like, she's nice, don't get me wrong. It's just like, you know
That's
how
who Nikali is?
Yeah, we got Trey in the stream, bro.
Is Trey, wait, that name sounds real familiar.
Dude, it's freaking Morgan.
Morgan and... So this Destiny, Miranda, and Nikali... Is this Morgan and DJ?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, y'all? Now, this stream has gotten good. They don't even know it's me, do they?
Oh, hey guys, the guy that's talking to me right now is Jeremy Davis. Yo, what the fuck is up with this killer? He's like literally just standing here. I'm gonna go say hi. Hi! How are you doing, buddy?
1 second.
Alright.
Now, see, Drag, you attempted fate by standing next to that killer.
He's not doing anything, though.
Why don't I mess with him? What did he do to you? Seriously.
I'm poking him because he's an asshole. Group photo, everybody. Smile for the camera. Well,
I know. Yeah, I'm back.
I guess let's get out of here, guys, since Michael Myers just up and derped on us. Come in! Come in, guys, we gotta go. Going on right now.
Dude, for real.
You guys can call me Becca.
Huh?
My nickname in real life is Becca. You can just call me that. I really don't care if you only say it or Becca. Sure.
Oh, since you guys are just getting in here, Destiny and Nikali, guess what?
What?
I'm doing a Ask Her Dare tonight with a new ship.
Oh, Steven and Steve.
I ship it. Yeah, screw it, I'm leaving. I'm gonna just get my points and I'm out of here.
See what they're saying.
I'm doing Steven and Pink Diamond Ask Her Dare right tonight.
Oh, sweet.
And y'all are more than welcome to join in if you so want to.
I don't mind. They're like just talking
No
about
problem,
different things,
kitty.
and I'm sorry they're not talking about them actually hearing me.
I'm just
And
gonna
the reason-
leave since our killer just up and derped on us.
You know what?
What's up?
What?
Nicole, how are you just now realizing it's me? How are you just now realizing it's me? Man,
Yeah, you literally
how is
just
he just
heard
now realizing
you
it's me?
literally just heard me say, "Hey, we got Jeremy Davis in here."
We've been saying this for the past like 2 or 3 minutes now. Oh man.
Yeah, I can see how gorgeous that was. No, Dragon, what up?
Nothing.
Matter of fact, I might just get started on it now while we're in the stream.
Oh, no, I got it up. It might get another season.
That's very true, Destiny. We were talking about issue for the past 2 minutes. That's how my idea for the Ask or Dare came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus I'm making a couple of fan fictions for it, so
I'm still shocked though. I'm really still in shock of the episode the other night.
no, we ain't going into like a 2-hour long conversation about this. We ain't doing it, Jeremy. We ain't doing it.
I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. I still think Steven is Pink Diamond and nothing is gonna...
You know what my friend, told me, you know what my,
I've been waiting for you to continue my homeworld. I really been waiting because we continue that story, Destiny.
you know what, I know,
Yeah, and this guy
I
really
know,
wants me to continue Broken Hearts Healed so badly.
Lars at Emerald,
I do not ship
like,
Lars X Emerald
yeah,
worth nothing.
episode is Lars at the start, but I like dating Lars better.
It's pretty bad though. There's a ship for Emerald and that one gem from Save the Light.
I... Well, I think... You really think I took the episode wrong? I watched the episode, but... It's... I think now that I look back on the episode and the dream that it was, I think when I looked at it now that I think the reason the dream took place is that it was more of a, it was just Stevani's basically just a dream, and really I think it was more like because they were fused, it's like their dreams had just basically collided. So it was really just a combination of Steven and Kanye's dream.
Yeah, true.
But why the hell would we see Pink Diamond out of all diamonds?
Well, that didn't come from Kanye. That came from Steven, obviously, because he's dreamed about diamonds before. Even when they woke up, Kanye was like, "Steven, what happened?" And he's like, "I'm having diamond dreams again."
But it was kind of weird, like in the beginning of the dream, you see Connie's mom, and then you see her slowly turn into like yellow diamond. And the one comment for one of the things was like, why would a gem have a bill?
Ruby Squad and Steven. I am looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to Ruby Squad and Steven.
Dang, orgy
Honestly,
ship.
I'm
no,
not really looking forward to
Freddy, are you
Mars
right
and Emma.
beside me? Son of a bitch.
Like, I didn't see Lars dating more.
No! No! Fuck off, Freddy!
Sadie and Lars.
No!
I'm not the biggest fan of that shit either, to be honest. I'm not interested in Lars. I'm not. Especially now that Lars is a freaking zombie space pirate. Which I'm still trying to figure out.
Freddy, I love how you just left me for dead, you scrub.
He looks cool though, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Lars looks pretty lit though as a space pirate, I ain't gonna lie. But the thing about it is though, you can tell he misses Earth.
He shows up confident.
Well, I'll say this right now. I mean, you saw the look on his face when he was looking at that video of the song Sadie Killer. He misses, obviously misses Earth. He misses family. He misses his family. He misses everybody.
Yeah, it was that's the almost even died.
But the question is, does he really want to go back? He misses it, but does he want to go back?
Yeah, that is really the question. Does he really want to go back to his old life? Even though it won't exactly be the same.
Yeah, because
it's like what, he's gonna come off a ship, he's gonna like, hey Sadie, what's up?
yeah, by the time he gets back, Sadie will have probably found somebody else.
Yeah, but who else would Sadie find? That is the question.
Good point. I think at this point, Lars and Sadie is pretty much perma-shipped.
Well, yeah, they were holding hands in that freaking one episode, the New Crystal Gems.
I think it's gonna come down to either Lars and Emerald or Lars and Sadie. But you think? Oh yeah. Well, you know what, Destiny? I agree. I think Sadie has moved on from Lars, but that's my point. I think she has moved on from Lars. But the thing about it is, though, has he moved on from her?
Ah, mother effer. No. I hear lullabies and I don't like it.
Man, you can tell she's kind of moved on from him, but he hasn't moved on from her.
Yeah. I thought if I was ever be Lord, you know what? I'm way more cooler than
My one thing about Lars that I really just didn't like though was what was the episode where he freaking badmouthed Steven's mom like right in his face?
It was that one episode where they went to the Moss place. I forget what it was called. What was that episode called? Lars and the Cool Kids. That's what it was called.
Yeah, that was the one episode that really just made me just like this. That was disgusting. Okay, I don't care what you say about Rose Quartz because I can't stand her either. But don't do that. That's you just don't do something like that. Steven already goes through enough as it is. Shoot.
Leave me alone, Freddy. You douchebag.
You know what, Nikali, I agree with you, but again, you could use that same argument about being the way they clashed. You could use that argument with Steven and Connie, actually. You could use the exact same argument with Steven and Connie.
I don't like how Connie, like, his dad was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be mad at you for leaving the island because I'm just together.
But yeah, that's it. And Space, I'm glad you said that. But the thing I don't understand is, it's like, we know by now Steven and Connie are pretty much perma-ship. We know this by now. I hate it, but it's what we got.
I know a lot of the shipping, so it's kind of I'm kind of like shocked that it was but it's just like,
But the thing about it is, just like what Nicole just said about Sadie and Lars, I don't think Connie could ever understand what Steven goes through. I don't think she ever understand what Steven truly goes through. And I hate the fact that the show basically makes her seem like this.
now this is gonna bother me first my remote.
I don't even know how to put it actually because it's like okay, you can't understand what he goes through. It actually, I actually got the idea for this from this made me think like what was it? The book that Destiny's book, My Homeworld, the part where Steven basically makes that video and send it to the gems because they're wondering where he is.
Like, um, also the fact that
I can't stand the
Leonardo,
fact that people keep trying to force him and Kai's relationship down our throats. In that book, I read Destiny, which was really awesome. By the way, I love My Homeworld. I have it saved in my library. Steven basically tells Connie, you could never understand. I never liked you, but I don't hate you either. But the thing about it is, though, he basically tells her, "Don't you shouldn't worry about a boy he's basically gonna outlive you," and that's very true. I'm being honest about that. Steven's gonna outlive Connie. He's going to outlive her, and the fact that that line in that book kind of stuck with me because that should apply in canon.
I'm so shocked that I'm talking in it. That's fine.
No problem. But the thing about it is though, I've never liked the Stevani ship. I can't stand Connie. I cannot stand her at all.
Like, I love how they gave the sword to Connie, but then, like, they could put it in Lion, but everything.
I just think the Stevani ship is easily one of the worst ships on the show. And we got ships like freaking Lapidot. So, but that shall not be talked about in this party. So yeah, well, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't talk about that ship.
You know, oh, guess what I saw, 2 days on Manhattan.
Sorry, Dragon. Sorry about that. But yeah, Nicole, I agree, man. I mean, Connie could never understand what Steven goes through.
Yeah, I understand that too. But you know what I saw, and I'm really excited. Coming up.
Yeah, I can't decide between Stathis and Steven Dot. Personally, I prefer.
Now this is bro. There was so many dirty-minded lines in the show.
I mean, I know they're trying to freaking ship Steven Dot. Yeah, I know they're trying to ship I wish they were shipping Steven Dot in the show, honestly. But I know they're trying to ship um Amadot. That's what they're trying to ship, and I can't stand that. I can't stand it at all.
Paragon actually has come a long way, but CSTV, that's actually nice.
Well, the only thing about Peridot that kind of always got to me was that she's very. I don't want to say arrogant, and I love Peridot. Don't get me wrong, I love Peridot now. I do, especially after recent events. But she can be very arrogant at times, and she has a really abrasive attitude at times. I love her dearly. But the thing about it is though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be Staples for life.
And probably I'm glad you brought
Same
that up
here.
because it's true. Why?
Nicole, I'm glad you said that. Why would they? I'm trying to figure out why they put her in the show, and they made Kai awesome this skilled sword fighter. She should not. You're right. She should not be able to compete with Pearl, but somehow, like you said, somehow she did.
Exactly. At first, I thought Steven was trying to learn how to do sword
Well, you
stuff,
know why?
but then it was Connie, and I'm like, why would
It's just. My question is this: the sword was obviously meant for Steven. The sword was clearly meant for him, but unfortunately, unfortunately, that didn't happen because for stupid reasons. I'm still trying to fathom why they would do it to just get some random human, give her the sword.
It's like, oh yeah, Steven, here's your mother's sword that's in your lion's name. But you know what? We're going to give Connie.
And what gets me is Steven basically has to teach himself how to fight sometimes because he basically has to train by himself. Because Pearl spends most of her time training Connie, and I think that's kind of disgusting. I honestly think it's kind of disgusting. Yeah, Connie is a human Pearl. I agree with that. I swear she is. I mean, for crying out loud, I hate Connie so much. I really hate Pearl too, honestly. But for crying out loud, it's ridiculous how Connie somehow got so freaking skilled. They never even explained how it happened.
Yeah, they kind of just did it in a montage of a song.
It's her to be organized and be a perfectionist.
It's disgusting, really, honestly, because the way they we never understand how Connie got that skill at sword fighting. I mean, did you see her when she was first introduced? Does that look like a sword fighter to you? Really?
Oh yeah, I was gonna walk in here wielding a sword that's needed to see. That's been around with us.
And yeah, Destiny, I hate that song too. I hate "Do It for Her," whatever it was called.
I like the song. What would you do? Was on Dragon Road. That was a really.
I think it's to the point now where that one moment where they refuse to give Stephen Rose his sword is about makes about as much sense as that pretty much killed the show right there, honestly. And I agree with you, Orange Dash. I feel bad for Steven too. He's getting such a raw deal on the show. I hate.
Like, Steven has had a lot of criticism for trying to be like,
I do too. I do too. I just want to. I wish I could just take him off the show. Well,
exactly. They don't take him seriously for what he can do. They just want him to be like his mom instead of just him being him and trying what he has to do for himself.
it's ridiculous because he has proven that he can handle himself in a fight. But the thing about it is, though, for crying out loud, the gem's supposed to take care of him and actually train him, and they don't even do that. I think it's ridiculous how Steven's character is being handled, and I think it's a little bullcrap, honestly. I think it's really ridiculous how he gets treated on the show.
Yeah, like, all they care about is Rose and what she can do and what Steven can do to be like her. But they're not even caring about Steven, how he is right now. He just went back, he's came back from homeworld and everything else, and they're just like that, this pressure on him again.
And Greg is no help. I'm sorry, Greg is no freaking help. He is easily the worst dad I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the only thing Greg knows how to do with Steven is play music and help a girl.
Well, Nicole, to be fair, can I tell you something? Steven got knocked out by Jasper. You imagine how hard her head is compared to somebody who's half human. So don't give him static for that.
It's like an OP Pokemon gets scared to like a rock.
Yeah, because Jasper was literally the strongest quartz.
Because trust me, Rose was no perfect soldier. And speaking of that, let me tell you this right now. This is what I understand. I like how the show likes to ignore that the crap Rose did in her past. I mean, for crying out loud, she's the reason he's going through all this to begin with. I like how they're conveniently ignoring that crap.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, Rose is gone, but we have Steven. Okay, let's put him on trial and tell him what he did wrong and all that since his mom did it.
To be fair, Homeworld literally thinks that he is Rose. Because they don't know.
I think we've pretty much... Okay, Dragon, I think we've pretty much established the boy isn't his mom. Like how thank you, Nicole. Rose equals worst mother in history. Thank you so much. I'm so glad somebody said that. Thank you.
Well, I'm just saying, Homeworld doesn't know about what happened with Rose and creating Steven and yada yada.
Well, I'm just saying, Homeworld doesn't know about what happened with
I think we tend to forget that the boy is only 14. I think we're tending to forget he's only 14. He does not need this right now. He does not need this crap in his life. And always back to say the question you said earlier. Sometimes you just want to take Steven off, take Steven and just freaking take him away from all this, man. Seriously.
Yeah, it like brings up that same exact talk that we talked about the other time. Like, what would this do to an actual little boy in real life?
Like a soldier, like the rest of the gyms were actually paid to do. He can't go out and be a kid, like he just has to be a soldier.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that disgusts me about the show. Really, like, come on, what would this do to? What would going through all this do to an actual 14, 15-year-old boy in actual life? It would drive him to the point of beyond insanity. It really would.
Ha! He hit a tree, idiot. Run! Doctor, nope, nope. Doctor, nope, nope. You are not gonna get me, Doctor. You ain't gonna get me.
I agree, Nicole. Again, I agree. Basically, Rose started an entire war between herself and a race of tyrants. And what does she do? She has a child and hopes he deals with it.
Yeah, admittedly, that is pretty messed up.
That's basically the purpose of the show.
Her coming to Earth and be like, oh hey, look at you.
And I agree. And I agree. Steven is a precious cinnamon roll.
He's a cinnamon roll. We need to protect him. We need to protect the innocence of the cinnamon roll.
I agree. He's a cinnamon roll.
Stephanie, you are right.
Rose sucks.
Right.
You know,
Rose
it's pretty
fucking sucks.
bad when Space literally said that Rose was one of her favorite characters. Now she's like agreeing with us all.
And you were right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you mother effer.
Yeah,
And I and I and I and I and I hate how people try to defend Rose for the crap she's basically putting her son through. That's probably one of my biggest problems with the show now.
She's taller than my favorite freaking pasta, Slenderman. She's like 8 foot. Actually, no, they can't.
Speaking of that, they're actually making a new Slender Man movie.
She's a little more immature.
Cool.
She's immature.
I mean, look. I mean, did you see freaking what's the one where they do where they do a flashback to the show to where Rose and Greg were dating? Story for Steven.
I think that's what it was called. Oh my god, guy, you suck with skill checks.
Rose wasn't all there either, honestly.
Nope. I ain't getting killed because of the doctor, because of this guy. Ain't happening.
I think we will. I think we will see Lapis again, though. I think we will.
Oh no. Ow.
Oh yeah, it was pointed how she left. Trust me. But the thing about it is, though, Tumblr fans don't think she did anything wrong. Tumblr is a bunch of idiots. I swear. Yeah, man, this is just ridiculous. I hate how the show is. Oh, and guess what? You guys probably didn't know this. Guess what they're getting ready to do? A freaking origin story about Pearl and Rose Quartz.
They could have done that a long time ago.
They could have done that in freaking Storm in the Room. I'm sorry. I still think to this day, I stick by what I said in my top 10 worst Steven Universe episodes. Storm in the Room is the worst episode in history.
Like, you know what I'm surprised that they didn't do? I'm surprised that Steven didn't go in Rose's room again and said, "Show me the diamond."
It made you legit cry, Orange Dad. But the thing about it is, though, that's mainly because it made you come to the harsh realization that Steven's 14. He's dealing with all this. His mom basically left him to deal with this crap. That's why it made you cry. Because for crying out loud, you gotta remember, the boy is 14 and he has to deal with all this. When he literally said, I have to deal with what you left behind, that hurt me too. I'm like, dang, this boy is 14 and he's got to deal with this bull crap. He's got to deal with it.
I was crying because when I saw that part and I saw about the whole storyline, it reminded me of a book I'm at school about a 16-year-old boy.
That's ridiculous, man. I feel bad for him, man, because no teenager should be able to go through this. And, dude, let me rephrase that. Adults shouldn't have to go through this either. For crying out loud, man.
For a while, I thought...
And I agree, Storm in the Room was a legit waste of 15 minutes. And what's worse is how overhyped it was. How overhyped Storm in the Room was. When I saw the hype for that episode, I was like, okay, well, this is going to be the episode where Steven...
For a while, I believe that my friends were saying that yellow diamonds shattered pink diamonds.
We're basically...
Covered it up like no big deal.
I feel bad. Destiny, trust me, I feel bad for Steven too. That dude just needs somebody who can actually relate to. I swear.
Just needs to meditate with garden again.
But they won't give him that. But the thing about it is, though, that's interesting. Rose could technically be living in Steven's mind. She could be communicating to his subconscious. They are technically a fusion.
So in all technicality, Rose is not actually dead.
Like,
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense anymore. But the thing about it is
Plus, in that
though,
one episode, the room for Steven, that pink whale actually had Rose's voice. Like, what do you want, Steven?
it's really ridiculous because I'm trying to figure out how what made, and you guys might hate me for what I'm about to say. What made Rebecca Sugar think this was a good idea? What made her think it was a good idea to put a 14-year-old boy in this type of position where he's one, motherless, two, blamed for his mother's death, three, not blamed for something he wasn't even alive to see, four, has to get punned down for something he wasn't even alive to see, five, has to deal with depression, anxiety, anger, stress, and all that in one. Six is a teenager while dealing with this. Seven has nobody that understands. The list goes on.
Yeah, this can go on for a while.
you know what I'm mad at this about? The fact that they already
Uh,
were shattered.
I've come to this conclusion. I think Rebecca hates men. I swear she does.
What she is.
Okay, just let me see that. The show, the characters kept saying that Rose Quartz shattered King Diamond, but in the trial episode, they made it
Hey.
so much like Yellow Diamond shattering King Diamond was what she did, but blamed it on Rose. But then they went back to Rose shattering King Diamond and everything else.
It's just ridiculous. I swear it is. But the thing about it is, though, here's what I don't get. This is what I really don't get. I think Rebecca had these type of views before she came onto the show. But the thing about it is, though, you guys probably know this, but no, it's probably a well-known fact. She based Steven off of her brother, her actual real-life brother, who's ironically enough is also named Steven.
The Simpsons, the street is actually in real life.
Does she hate her brother or something? That's all I want to know.
I don't know.
She. Oh please, please don't tell me we're getting a Pearl and Rose arc. Unfortunately, we are. It's supposed to be the origin story of Rose Quartz, and trust me, I don't care what anybody says about how good it's going to be. I'm skipping that episode, and I'm not recording it. I don't want to hear about Pearl and Rose Quartz again. I don't, because we should have gotten that earlier. We should have gotten that mess a lot earlier, but we never did.
And
Storm in the Room should have been the episode where we got that, but again, we didn't get it. I'm not watching that crap. I'm not. And now all of a sudden they want to go, oh, well, we're talking about Pearl and Rose Quartz. I don't care about Pearl or Rose Quartz at all. We should have dealt with this earlier. Storm in the Room should have been the part where we dealt with that. Shoot. Shoot.
I think I might make a book about like a yearbook for the gym. And like,
I agree. White Diamond right now is much more important. But they want to give us a freaking origin story on two characters who are basically the reason why everything is happening right now.
I so bad.
But we're gonna avoid blaming them now, aren't we? We're gonna glorify them and avoid blaming them for basically starting this whole mess. And bringing a child into the world to try dealing with it. I freaking hate the premise of this show, and people wonder why. I personally think the moral value is shit. Okay. Hey, I agree with you, Kyle. It's no, if Rebecca keeps giving us filler, White Diamond's never gonna be shown. And now that I'm really thinking about it, now that I'm really looking back and thinking about it, I think I think Pink Diamond was just basically shown as a way of pacifying the fans for the bullshit she's pulled lately.
She's just there trying to be like, yeah, I know, we're trying to get this war over, but we need to get her to do that. We're just going to take the
I mean,
off
if you're gonna show Pink Diamond, why not show her earlier in the season, like when Steven had his dream about his first dream about the diamonds? Because that was, I forget which one it was, but it was about blue or pink. I forget which one it was. Which I'm still ticked about, by the way.
You know what I'm so shocked about?
When Steven went off on Garnet and Pearl, please let that happen again.
I like that fusion. I'm still shocked that my idea actually worked. I didn't think it worked, to be honest.
Oh, but they're not going to let that happen again. They're not going to let that happen again. I swear they're not, because I swear to you, when I sometimes go back and watch that episode, Steven's Dream, just for that argument alone.
Okay, here's the question. Who's your favorite diamond?
My favorite diamond is blue, but
I kind of like blue, but I mostly like pink because I grew up with that color, and that's like Earthstone color, and that's what my Earthstone is. So I like pink diamond.
I'm still doing the Ask a Dare thing tonight. But yeah, but I'm trying to think though, because what was I talking about? Steven's Dream, that episode. I think it was in Dragon. I think we talked about this the other day actually. Uh, Steven actually said, "I'm sick of being lied to. Rose Quartz is my mom, and I deserve to know the truth." I swear to you, Zach Callison, Steven's voice actor, he deserved an award for that episode because that was probably one of the better confrontations in any episode of the show I have seen.
I actually have been working on the voice acting from like Heather and Unreal and all that. But like, I said it.
And what gets me is the way Garnet had acted too, because okay, this is what I understand. A lot of people may disagree with me when I say this, but I personally believe it was Garnet's fault that Greg got captured.
Oh yeah. What I can't believe that they didn't do is when the Jones found out that Steven was home on Homeworld or somewhere in space for all that matters because he didn't know what he was. He didn't even bother to go get him.
Yeah, I think the gems really are bad characters. They're bad examples of mother figures, guardians, protectors, whatever, because they're really bad examples of mother figures. And I know people say, "Oh, well, Guardian's such a good mom. This, Guardian's such a good mom. That, and Greg's such a good dad." No, they're not. I'm sorry, they're not good examples of mother figures. They're not. They're really not good examples of mother figures. And I stick by that statement because I used to like Garnet. She's one of my favorite characters. But it's just they've just gotten so full of themselves. I hate. I don't like Amethyst all that much often anymore either. I really don't like Amethyst really that much anymore. The other two, yeah, I think the other two are just bad. I still like Amethyst a bit. She's a good sister figure, but even then, she doesn't take his problems seriously. Amethyst never takes his problems seriously. She takes them as a joke, which I think is kind of messed up. Really, none of them do. I mean, this boy is going through what he's. Yeah. And it gets to me though because it's really ridiculous.
Oh wait, I just had a perspective. I could cosplay as Pink Diamond.
But I find it funny that the only time they ever react is when he goes off and starts snapping at them, which is rare. Which is rare. And you saw an episode where he snapped at Garnet and Pearl. That's the only time they really reacted to what he was going through. Because, guess what? Now you want to react when he responds to you? Really? Now you want to react? Shoot.
I'm actually now willing to do a cosplay of Pink Diamond.
And now the funny thing about it is, I think he's going to do it again, if he's allowed to.
If he's older, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a more colder personality.
Well, that's up to the show creator if even consider that we're doing it.
Well, let me tell you. Well, my biggest problem with that whole situation where Greg got taken to the zoo. My biggest problem with it was Garnet could have prevented it, and here's how. Okay. Here's how she could have prevented it. Stop being a coward. That's all I'm gonna say. This whole thing about Garnet being afraid of Blue Diamond was really stupid. It really was. And the thing about it is, though, okay, if you think, okay, I think Steven would know enough if you would just tell him why Blue Diamond was dangerous, why you should avoid her. Garnet really just kept telling Steve to stay at the temple, which really just kind of pissed him off more.
That is a good thought.
Yeah, it just. Oh yeah, the collie. I'm looking forward to that story. Steven deserves freaking better parents. I swear, he deserves a better family life in general because, dang, he's getting screwed over in that regard. I stick by what I say, man. I think he's probably the most. I think Steven is and tell me if you guys agree. I think Steven is the right type of character, but he's just on the wrong type of show. It's just, I think it's to the point now where you can't call anything, this show anything but somewhat of a feminist movement because you can't really call the guy like that because come on, the main character is male. The main character is a male, and you.
Yeah. The part that I liked when the episodes were Steven Crew had a birthday. I liked how he transformed himself to a teenager instead of how he only was.
Oh man, that sounds like a cool story, Natalie. Teenagers are hybrids like Steven. Yeah, the boy deserves a different family life. I swear, he deserves a different family life. Because I'm so fed up with Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst. It's insane. I'm literally fed up to the point where I literally borderline hate them. I literally do. I already hated Rose Quartz, but I hate the mainline gems so much.
I don't really hate Amethyst that much, though.
Well, neither do I. I don't really hate Amethyst because, really, in a way, Amethyst is just like Steven. My biggest problem with Amethyst is how she really doesn't take Steven's problems seriously, and that's really bad. Even now in the series, later in the series, he doesn't take his problems seriously. And another problem I have with Amethyst is how, and really this holds true with all the gems. Whenever they do something that needs to be jumped on, don't write it off as grief for Rose, okay? Please stop writing it off as grief because Rose is gone. Please just stop with that. I mean, for crying out loud, we've established already that he isn't Rose. So stop making the boy feel like he's the reason she's gone, because clearly he isn't. Shoot. Like I said, Dragon, and you got y'all. I just said it straight right now. The premise of the show to me and the moral value is pretty much non-existent. I mean, the premise and moral value is the premise is bad. And the show is not. The show's moral value is really non-existent right now. Because I don't think it's right that the main character has to go through this simply because he's a male. I really think that's really. I tell me if you guys agree with this. I think if Steven was a female character instead of a female lead, he wouldn't be getting this much junk. And I have a ton of respect for women, but the thing about it is, though, I'm just going by what I've seen on the show.
Yeah, and like, why? I'm so curious about the mystery girl, all that appeared in the show.
I think she would make a better mother figure for Steven than any of the gems, honestly. She seems to be pretty cool.
She hasn't talked yet in the series.
And another thing, Pearl said, okay, people want to say, I was on iFunny the other day, and I got on Pearl. Well, I was on Pearl. Well, Pearl still grieving over Rose. She was doing about 1,000. Pearl's gotten over Rose. No, she hasn't actually. She has not gotten over Rose. Because you know why? She's dating Mystery Girl because she reminds her of Rose. So how has she gotten over Rose? Please tell me.
Seriously, that's the argument I literally immediately made when I watched the episode.
How can you make an excuse saying, oh well, she's gotten over Rose now? Mystery Girl trying to try to date Mystery Girl. No, dude. The reason she's dating Mystery Girl is because she reminds her of Rose.
Yeah, literally the first question the Pearl asks, like, I didn't know humans could have pink hair.
Dude, it's ridiculous, man. I hate how they try to mask a lot of stuff. How they try to mask so many stuff, so much of the BS that goes on in the show with stupid stuff like that. So, oh, well, she's got no Rose. She's dating somebody that looks like Rose.
But like, I'm excited for the end of this month because there's going to be the night blood supermoon coming up. It's gonna be bluish reddish.
Oh, what?
Really red. It's called a supermoon, right? So it's where the moon comes in closer than it's orbiting. So it's bigger. But the color of it, it hasn't happened for over 150 years. It's gonna be like bluish red. So it's gonna be a super lunar eclipse with that color.
That'll be exciting to look at. I'm gonna check. I'm actually, that was exciting to look at. I might actually check that out.
Happening January 30th.
But honestly, y'all, I don't think I'm gonna look forward to that too. I'm keep that in the calendar. But honestly, y'all, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna watch any other episode past this one. Honestly, because I think after Pink Diamond, I don't think I'm gonna watch that one because I think these are just gonna make me mad. I swear they are.
Like, I love when the show they like, oh yeah, we're gonna build a mystery just so you get a thrill of it. But you never got really the storyline.
And what gets me is, this is one of those shows where I swear Rebecca focuses more on secondary characters than anything.
Casually watching how
And Destiny, I agree with you so much. It's such a good show, but it's just been thrown in the trash. They've changed so much about the show. It's just bad now. I think, and and honestly, I think it got bad. I think it started to get bad after season 2. A lot of people think it got bad like around season 2 because that's when you saw Rebecca try to put a lot of her own views in there, and that's when it really got bad. Face, you still there? Alright, just checking. But yeah, that's what I want to know. Am I the only one that doesn't have a back? Am I the only one in this lobby that doesn't have multiple accounts on Wattpad?
I don't have multiple accounts. Friends actually especially for that.
I feel like the odd man out now. I feel like the odd man out now, I swear.
I just hate how much has been so laggy lately.
I literally feel like the odd man out for not having multiple accounts. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. But I don't think I'm gonna set up another account because when I changed, when I changed my name, like my username to Steven Diamond. When I changed my name to Steven Diamond, my stories got really messed up. Like I had to log back out and log back in. Dragon, you alright?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, well, Destiny was worried about. She said, "Is Dragon okay? He hasn't talked. He's really he's into the game, Destiny. That's why."
I'm just kind of listening.
Oh, that's what you realize. I don't
Yeah, thank you, Oshie, because my stories got messed up. I had to log back out and log back in for them to recognize me as the
You know what's
user.
sad? You know what's sad? You know what really
What it does, it really does.
I am so mad um of what happened because my city hasn't put on my road yet. Ever since the last storm we had, we haven't had our road plowed. Now it's ice. So Pat, I think your voice sounds really pretty. I can hear it. If I can hear it, but it sounds nice. Also, think about you still there?
Yeah,
Okay. You just look quiet.
no, I'm still here.
I heard Overwatch is pretty good. I never played it. Oh, did I draw pink sign?
Destiny, that was me. That was me typing that.
What?
I need to get back on Overwatch. I swear.
Oh, Jeremy, you know what? You know what happened today?
They announced that Stevie Dot becomes canon. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Wait, no. Wait, they announced that Staffis becomes canon.
I wish, but no.
Because
I
Staffis
was
becomes canon.
I was doing my nails, right? And I was doing my nails today because I wanted to try dirty. And then I'm looking at YouTube, right? And I found something I said a while ago. I think what happened. A while ago, I told my dad if they were to make a horror movie, they should do one about Slenderman. So I'm looking on YouTube and I see a movie trailer, which is a horror movie called based off of the Slenderman. So I'm like, okay, how's this
I
happen?
literally brought that up not even too long ago.
I want to see it, but I can't handle horror movies.
Don't worry, Nicole. I don't. You know what? My main healer on Overwatch is Lucio. I like using Lucio a lot more than I like using Mercy. But they buffed Mercy out so freaking much that she actually because Lucio used to be the better healer. Now Mercy is just freaking such an OP healer. It's insane.
I don't know. I never played it. Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I agree, Destiny. I hate Stevati. I wish either Stapis or Steve becomes canon. And you know something? But you know why they didn't want to do it though, right? Be honest, because this is my theory. I think when Peridot was first introduced, I think originally somebody had an idea to make her a gem love interest for Steven. Same with Lapis. Because why else would Steven be so obsessed with finding Lapis? Why else would he be so obsessed with her? I mean, for crying out loud, the boy lost sleep trying to find this girl. Remember, Dragon?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
He literally was sleep deprived trying to find Lapis.
He was crying when she took. Here, pumpkin.
And on top of that, back to Peridot for a minute, back to the whole Stevedot thing. He told Peridot he loved her. He told Peridot he loved her.
I don't like not want.
And on top of that, he's something he's never said to Connie. And don't even try using "I am my mom" as an excuse for saying that he said he loved her, that he loved Connie, because that did not happen. When Steven said he loved everybody, he was talking to everybody, not just her. Because the minute he said "I love you," the minute he said "I love you" online, "I love you" to everybody, the shipping community went crazy. Like, oh, he said it to Connie. He finally admitted his love to Connie. He didn't. He didn't. Plain and simple. Personally, at this point, with all the mess Peridot's going through right now, I don't know if Peridot would be in the right frame of mind to be in a relationship.
Quiet.
Now, being with Steven might be a good thing because they're pretty much alike. And the Stapis thing makes a lot of sense because, again, I think out of Stevedot and Stapis, he feels the most strongly for Lapis than he does Peridot. He loves both of them equally, but still. I think he sees Peridot. I don't want to say as a younger sister, but yeah, I kind of get that more of a vibe for a younger sister most of the time because I think he actually literally does have feelings for Lapis. There was Katie. There was a stip between Steven Lapis and Peridot. It was called Gem Drilling on fanfiction. Sorry, Dragon. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
No, she didn't say fic, she said ship.
That's why I said ship. I said there was a ship. There was a ship.
She
It was
was
called Gem
asking
Drilling.
for the ship name. That's what she was asking
Uh,
for.
I knew it one time. I knew it one time. I just forgot what it was. Wait, what did you say it was? Lastodot. Lastodot. I'm trying to figure it out because Dragon, I was just making a joke. Dragon,
Oh, what?
I was just making a joke.
I know.
Are you right, David? A lot.
But yeah, I shipped that. I shipped them too. Another ship, y'all might gonna think I'm crazy for this, but another ship I do ship with Steven is oh dang, what's her name? We were just talking about her earlier. No,
Ruby?
no, Amethyst. I do ship Steve with this. I'm not even afraid to admit that I ship Steve with this. And really, and really, I gotta do the ask me there for that in a few minutes. I gotta get that started in a few minutes.
I should probably do a challenge book for people to post stuff for me to draw, and I will start to draw it.
But Steven the Pink Diamond does seem like a really good ship. But the reason I ship Steve with this is mainly because I think they have so much in common that it could have been a canned ship. But the thing about it is, though, again, fandom ruined it. Fandom ruins a lot of good ships.
Oh yeah. One of my friends yelled at me because I like another fandom in Springfield, and one of my friends yelled at me for like being
It's just ridiculous, man. Because, like I said before, Jungle Moon is probably the last Steven Universe episode I'm gonna watch. Because it's to the point now where the show has gotten.
I'm a little bit.
Wait, Bismuth and Pearl? Okay, this is what I understand. And Nikali, you can agree with me on this because we talked about this before. We talked about this actually before. This is what I don't get. People complain that the Steven Universe community is an LGBT biased community. Yet these are the same people that make ships like that, Bismuth and Pearl, Lapidot, Imadot. But yet you want to call shipping Steven with a gem gross. I'm trying to just wrap my mind around the logic of this fandom slash community. There's a reason why it was called the worst fandom. There's a reason for it.
Is it actually called that?
I kid you not. They literally called this. I posted in one of my chapters of my book of random stuff.
I need to find them.
They literally called it the worst fandom. They did. They called the Steven Universe community the worst fandom. I'm not making this up. And I think they still hold the title to this day.
like Steven Universe one is like my second fandom I'm in, but the first one, Undertale, there's so many ships in that.
Boy, but Undertale's not as bad anymore. But the thing about it is, I think Steven Universe fandom has gotten just so bad. It's worse. Oh shit! It's worse than Undertale. It is far worse than Undertale. Far worse. I mean, if you're crying out loud, they nearly caused somebody to commit suicide because of a drawing. That's stupid. Somebody drew rose quartz skinny or something, and they nearly caused her to commit suicide.
What the heck? One of my friends yelled at me for like this ship, and there was ink and nightmare.
There's ship wars that are friggin' pointless to begin with. I agree with you. There are a bunch of ships that are on this I don't agree with. I don't. I hate Pronet. I hate Pronet.
Pearl, yeah, I don't like that.
I hate Lap Pearl.
No, that will never happen.
I hate. What else do I hate? Pearl and not Pearl and Garnet and Amethyst. That's a dumb ship too. They just ship these things.
Yo, Dragon, that's actually a rule for Taylor Steven here.
People are idiots. I swear. People are freaking idiots. Why do they do this? Pink Lars and Steve. Okay, that's crossing the line because we all know. Okay, we know Steven isn't gay. Okay, Dragon, we're pretty much aware that Steven isn't gay, right? We pretty much confirmed that.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Oh! Yes!
We've pretty much established that Steven is not gay. We've pretty much established this already. But he likes girls. We know this. He's a dude who likes girls. The dude likes girls.
Kenny, I like that shit. I like that shit.
What? That's ridiculous, man. Pink Lars and Steve. There's just some messed up ships.
I don't see it.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. That Ronaldo's brother.
Oh, Leonardo! Those Lars and Leonardo has really bad conflict.
I think Jamie and Lapis is a stupid ship, and I think Lars and Steven is an unnecessary ship.
Jamie and Lapis would have action a lot in mind.
I think Jamie and Lapis is a good ship.
Like, Jamie and Lapis would have a lot in common.
No, they don't.
I mean,
They do not have a lot in common. Oh wait, Lars and Lapis? No, I don't agree with that either. Lars and Lapis don't have a lot in common either. None of them do. They didn't. They even tried to ship Amethyst and Lars.
really?
Not making this up. I swear to you. They have literally people who've tried to ship Amethyst and Lars. Greg and Steven. These ships are freaking ridiculous. There's even one that tried to ship Rose and Steven.
No. I don't know how that would even be possible.
Perry and Ronaldo, that's just dumb. I'm still stuck on the Rose and Steven one. There's one that ships freaking Stevani and Garnet.
What?
I swear to you. I swear to you they do that.
I think I should try to go.
There's one that ships freaking Jasper and Greg. Not gonna try to figure that one out either. They ship Steven with Jasper. They ship
Right?
and there's one with Greg, yeah, Greg and Steven. People are sick. The community is very sick, and I'm ashamed to be a part of it, honestly.
That is the one.
I'm trying to say this though because I low key ship Blue Pearl. I ship Steven in Blue Pearl. I do. I don't ship him with regular Pearl. I ship him with Blue Pearl.
I like the calm voice.
Some somebody make a fanfic about that, please.
Sorry, that's the challenge.
Calling you out, Dragon. Dragon, calling you out. Ocean, Dragon, one of y'all accept my challenge?
I hear it right for the way.
Dragon. Ocean accepted, okay. Dragon, you still there? Oh, he's too focused on the game. Oh my god.
It looks like a good game too. Oh, okay.
Steven in Blue Ocean, Steven in Blue Pearl. That's the fanfic. Steven in Blue Pearl, the ship. Make a shipping fanfic about Steven in Blue Pearl.
I'll try to work for that.
We already got one with him in Blue Diamond. Now make one with him in Blue Pearl.
I'll try to work for that.
And actually, you know, I saw a halfway decent Steven and Jasper one too. That wasn't that bad either, but I don't ship Steven and Jasper, but I saw the shipping, it really wasn't that bad. Saw the fanfic, and it really wasn't that bad.
Yo, Dragon, that was actually really good like movie.
Very good. I liked it a lot.
It's like my hands in a wall. Okay, let's just go over here.
Destiny. Let me tell you something. That actually is a good idea because I've seen very few people do. Actually, nobody at all do Blue Pearl and Steven.
Someone needs to make that a one shot or something.
And that's a very popular ship. What? Who did one? Where is it? Ocean. Who did that ship? Who did a fanfic about it? And let me know who did, guys, so I can see it.
Dragon, what do you think of it?
Oh, it's in a different language. Okay. Yeah, somebody did it, but it's in a different language. Somebody do one in English and let me know.
Ooh, I it'd be hard though. I could try to do one in French.
No, just do one that everybody can understand. That's not.
I know. I had thought being like, let's do it in French. Maybe not, because I'm not good at it. I'm learning it.
I'm getting so tired of iFunny because these people on here are major, you know what's.
I'm actually getting a little tired to think them voice over it.
Especially when it comes to Steven Universe.
You're just tired to burn out.
Just my question is, how is there more fan art of Steven getting either shattered, hurt in some way than anything else?
I have no idea. I,
I feel like people are sick sometimes.
yeah, same kitty. I know English. I was born with English, and I'm learning French, but only a little bit.
Uh,
I wrote a poem, but I know anyone can understand it. I don't even have any teacher. You know, right?
uh, I'm trying to
I
learn.
said yeah, that's right. I agree.
Uh,
I I need something to talk about. I'm usually the one for starting up conversations, but nothing comes of it, you know?
all I want is for Lapis and Steven to sit down and watch a movie and have a good time.
We need to watch it in the barn together. Do you ever bring it back?
That's what I'm reading. Somebody posted something about it. All I want for Lapis and Steven to sit down and watch a movie and have a good time.
It's full days of Christmas about the gems.
Uh,
I had the best idea. I had the best idea.
what is it? Let's hear it.
I'm gonna try to make the 12 Days of Christmas Steven Universe edition. It's gonna be like really bad, but I'm gonna try.
Dragon's really into this game because he's been dead silent.
He's trying to find he found people.
But yeah, man, seriously, it's just the fact where I'm pretty much I'm gonna you know what, let's on Wattpad right now because
It's getting a little bit better, but still really laggy.
I'm literally on Wattpad like really right now while I'm talking to you, Space.
Like, I like to talk to people, and it feels like I'm not alone in that. And there's barely any kids in my street where I live, so I really have like people on Wattpad, and my friends live really far away from me. And nothing good about doing that.
I wonder, you know, I wonder what would happen if they, you know, and I did this in I did this in a Would You Rather. Hey, Destiny and Ocean, listen. I wonder what would happen if Rose Quartz was end up being the villain all along.
That would be cool if that actually was.
Like all this was set up by her. I mean, granted, it's very unlikely that they'll do that because of what I said earlier about the show being a freaking. Never mind. But the thing about it is, that would be so. Welcome back, Nikali. I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, he missed you. But you know what the funny thing is? My girl actually pink. It's either pink diamond or pink topaz. Either one, but it looks like diamond. I'm like,
Oh man.
Dragon is so hard to escape. He has to spoke the word.
You know what new power I hope Steven gets now that this whole pink diamond thing is coming in? Face.
How many people have?
I've always wanted Steven to have telekinesis for some reason. He lives! There's Dragon. on a second.
What? Have you seen Star Wars yet?
No, I haven't seen the new Star Wars.
Um, Rogue One, I was actually really impressed by because that really tied into the second and third one.
I'm talking this. I'm trying to listen to you in space at the same time. Y'all in space at the same time. I'm trying to type in the comment section while I'm talking to space in Discord.
Yeah. Sometimes this is it's not an awkward silence in the beginning.
And let me get started on this. Let me get started on this Ask or Dare thing right fast while I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, I yes, yes, Kitty, that needs to happen. Yep. I do not.
So I might be a little quiet now actually. Oh yeah, Kitty, Ocean. That's going to be my next Ask or Dare after this one.
It needs to happen. It needs to happen.
I plan to do a Status one for a while now, so I'm gonna do it after this Pick Diamond one.
I'm waiting for the next season of my favorite anime to come out. So, yeah.
There we go. Well, Ocean, you saw what I did to my account. I changed my stuff too.
I don't want to change what I am. I don't want to change it. Ocean? Exactly. I like these diamonds for a lot of reasons.
Can't really say.
I've always been the dark side. I've always been the dark side, and I always will be. I have no idea what to talk about right now. Oh, you. Huh? What happened? Oh, my phone's ringing. Yeah, maybe I might make a one-shot book or something. I have no idea. That is gorgeous. How can I actually see that being... That's actually really... That's amazing.
Crap, that hurt. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Damn it. Damn it. Crap, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Oh. That fucking hurts.
What happened?
Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, just relax my legs, that's all. Okay. Ugh. Still hurts. Still hurts. Still fucking hurts.
What happened?
Can't even move my legs now. Got a freaking... Ever heard of a Charlie horse? It's where your back is where the back of your legs start really hurting for no apparent reason, and you can't move them for no freaking for no like about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, freaking Charlie, I got them now. Shoot, my legs hurt.
I got, you know what I got one of that? In the middle of my, I arched my foot.
Ugh. Nikali, my legs are freaking. I'm literally in pain right now. Ugh. That's what happened. That was me. It hurt.
Uh, I'm sending you this only because it's so funny and true. Okay, so this one, phone windows. Look at this picture. No, good. That looks like a level from the Thunder game.
Oh boy.
What? So what do you think of the picture? Where's the human at? Wow. Trying to look in and do it. That was a really smart move. He thinks he sees you behind him. Crouches down like you can't see him, and then you hit him. That was really good.
Okay, I better not bend my leg right now.
What do you think of the picture? Carry on.
Hold on, look at that right now. trying to get this thing. Ugh. Really?
I love it. Oh, Dragon, what's wrong?
He's about to breathe fire. That's what.
I can make an anime reference right now, but you won't get it.
I watch anime. Don't know why, but I do.
Do you watch Fairy Tail?
No, I don't. Now that's one anime I've heard a lot about, but I've never watched.
Watch it, it's really good. But there's a person in anime called Natsu, and he's a dragon. He's a dragon slayer, which basically means that he takes his magic as a dragon, so he can do fire.
Yeah, Natsu Dragon Neil.
Yeah. He feel ready for what's going on. He got sold in the anime too. He feels nice, and he's sold. But anyway, that reference was that naked dragon getting all fired up.
Boo! That was a terrible joke. Hey, I got an idea for a fanfic. Hang on a second.
Somebody's already done a fic like that.
Let me finish. I'm not done yet.
Oh. Dragon. There's a challenge that we're gonna do. Blue Pearl Expedition.
What do you think, Dragon? Amethyst turns on the crystal gems and joins Jasper to form a group of quartz gems, and she wants Steven to join them. All right, that's good to know, Ocean. You'll still be on though, right?
Jake. Why you work and she don't work? I'm standing right here.
I'm back. So Dragon, what up? Oh, what happened? I knew you could do it. You gotta believe.